Hello my friends, so in today's video we're going to be talking about product empties, and I have a lot of them. So we're going to be looking at Nespresso, Starbucks, Lavazza and more capsules that I've already used up, and I'm going to try to tell you whether I would repurchase them or not. So I hope this is going to be a fun video for you to watch. Remember to subscribe. This will really help me to reach more people that are interested in coffee videos. So let's start. We have a few capsules from the Nespresso Barista Creations flavored coffee. We have the vanilla, we have the caramello and the chocolatino. So obviously I bought this because they are a new release. Nespresso has already discontinued the previous flavored version, so if you like that, you're not going to get it anymore. They've already upgraded to these versions, which in my opinion they are much stronger coffee than the old flavored pods. They all can be brewed as a lungo, which is a longer shot, about 110 to 150 milliliters per cup. So they also suggest that you can drink them as a black coffee, and also you can have them as a double shot espresso on milk. So that's a good thing. I like that they are more intense, but somehow the flavors, they're just disappointing. So from a flavored coffee I would honestly expect more. They're all really mild in flavor, and like especially with the chocolatino, you can't even tell that it's flavored. There's no hint of chocolate at all. So yeah, it's just basically an unflavored coffee that's more expensive. So for that reason I won't be repurchasing this one. But out of all of these flavored coffees, I like the hazelnut and this one, the caramello. I think I will be repurchasing this one, but yeah, I usually don't drink flavored coffee, but this one has a nice smell to it, I would say that. Next, the vanilla. I usually love vanilla coffee, and vanilla is my favorite flavor in coffee and in any beverage, like a vanilla milkshake. I just love it. But this vanilla is not nice. It tastes like a sour bread, like a sourdough bread or a toast that it's a bit sour. So it's not a creamy kind of custard vanilla flavor that I like in coffee. So for that reason, I will not repurchase this. So yes, I forgot to show you this. This is the nocciola, they call it, the hazelnut flavor. I think out of all of these flavors, this is the one that I like the most, and definitely I'm going to be repurchasing this one. Two of my least favorite coffees that I've ever tried. These are the filter style intense and mild. Oh my. So I've put this in a product empties because they're empty, but it's been I think 3 months since I bought them, and I still have basically I just had 2 of each, and that's it. So I don't know whether I'm gonna be able to finish it, because I know myself and I drink coffee every day, and I've been avoiding this for several reasons. They are so watery, like no. Just watch another video that I've done on them. It's super diluted. It's weird. I don't think it makes a good coffee. So these two are just a waste of time. If you like filter style coffee, get yourself a filter. Get yourself a different maker. Don't use Nespresso to make filter style coffee, promise me. It doesn't taste good. Capsules from Starbucks. So I have here the espresso roast decaf. So a lot of my subscribers have been asking me to do a review of decaf coffee. I promise I'm going to do it, but honestly I've tried a lot of decaf coffees, but this is the best. Like I don't want to repurchase something that I know I'm not going to like. So I think this is a good one. Definitely I will repurchase. So the thing with decaf coffee is that decaf coffee is made by roasting coffee beans at a really high temperature. So if you do not like dark roast coffee or intense coffee, you're not going to like decaf. So I've seen brands that come like Starbucks blonde roast decaf. That it will not taste like what you expect it to taste. So a blonde roast, it's very hard to make it decaf, or it's going to taste horribly wrong. So This one in particular is one of the best. Like, you can't even tell that it's decaf. The flavor is similar to an intensity 9 or 10 in the Nespresso coffees. So it's very similar to the Arpeggio pod from Nespresso. They also have a decaf version, and that one is similar to this. So these two are my favorite decafs. So if you wanted to know, others I've tried, I just think it doesn't work. It's weird. So definitely a repurchase for me. And another capsule from Starbucks, it's Spike Place. This is a classic. And I think that if you're new to Starbucks, you really need to try this one. So this has been a repurchased coffee for the last 2 years. It's a very balanced pod. So if I were to compare it to something in the Nespresso range, maybe a Roma, but more intense than Roma. Because Starbucks roast, even though let's say it's a level 7, it's definitely more intense on the Nespresso scale. It would be like either 8 or 9 maybe. Or Venezia, yeah, it's something like that, but it's really balanced. Like, it's not too smoky, it's not too acidic. It goes well lungo, it goes well as an espresso, it goes well with almost anything. It has a nutty flavor, which is my favorite flavor profile. And yeah, I'd highly recommend you to try this one. And yeah, these two, yes, from. So next we're going to move on to something that I recently tried, and it's the Moccona coffee capsules. These two, I believe, are from Australia. I somehow was able to find them here in Malaysia. So yeah, they're both, they're manufactured by Jacobs, Douwe, Egberts, and I believe they are available in New Zealand and Australia. You can also find them in Southeast Asia if you live here. I was surprised by this. I actually have a full review on this one, and they're really nice. But the cappuccino, I will not be repurchasing. This one, flat white, it's my favorite from the whole bunch of this series. So this one is a definite repurchase. Okay, so next we're going to move on to Lavazza. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I think I have a few more empties, but yeah, I'm just going to show you 4 now. So I've kept these packages because they're all different intensities. So let's start with the lowest one. So intensity number 6. This one is the most acidic. I only use this one in iced coffees. It tastes better if it's in an iced coffee. So that's the only way I like to drink this. I've tried it with milk in an cappuccino. It's not nice. It's very acidic. So I'll probably not be repurchasing this one because I mostly drink cappuccinos at home. So if I wanted an iced coffee, probably I'll go for a flavored one. So for me, this is a no. This one is the worst from the whole range, in my opinion. Let's go with level 8 Armonico. This one is also no repurchase. I believe someone bought it to me as a gift recently, but they bought the wrong one because I actually like the intensity 10, not the 8. So this one, again, it's super acidic. Both of these are too much on the acidic side for me. Now we're going to the Ristretto. Ristretto is a capsule that I recently discovered. I only recently tried it and I really like it. So I already repurchased 2 of these. It's probably my favorite, this and the intensity number 10. Yeah, a Ristretto, usually it's a balanced coffee and has very little acidity, so I like that. So yes, from me. And then finally, the last one is this one, the intensity number 12. This one, I think, if there's nothing else available, probably I'll get this one. Lavazza, they are really affordable, and I feel that the quality is really good with their capsules. Besides Nespresso, I have to be honest and tell you that I drink mostly Lavazza in the morning, but issue I have with Lavazza is that one capsule is almost never enough to make 2 shots. So with Nespresso capsules and with the Starbucks ones, you can actually pull 2 decent shots of espresso from one capsule. So you're actually saving more money if you're making a longer coffee, or you can just freeze up 1 shot and use it in your iced coffee. But with this, you can only do a 1 shot, and the second one will come a bit more watery and watered down. So unless you're into a bit more diluted coffee, I think you should use 2 capsules for the Lavazza coffee in your cappuccino or latte drinks for more flavor, but I find the quality is really good and they're usually cheaper than espresso. So yeah, this one not sure I'm going to repurchase, not for now. Let's put it in the no. This one yes. So these are my coffee favorites and most used capsules for the last few months. I think I've been saving this to show it to you. Let me know if you have tried any of these capsules. What other capsules would you like me to try? And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!